Welcome back to News Geelong. We'll commence sport tonight in the world of cricket, heading to St. Joseph's and catching up with Ravi.
The battle of the top two in GCA Division 1 cricket. North Geelong playing St. Joseph's at the Russell Zampatti Oval. And St. Joseph's, a little bit of difficulty nearing the tea time interval. Their opening batsman, Ravi, joins us. Rav, a good toss?
Yeah, no, great toss to win. The conditions suit for batting and the deck's pretty good. Got off to a pretty good start. Fano and myself put on close to 50 for the first weekend. They bowled pretty well early, just outside off, and we just waited for the ball in our area. So no, had a good start, and unfortunately lost a couple of quick ones and haven't been able to come back yet. But Sam Farnsworth's batting pretty well at the moment, and hopefully Danny Hegarty can bat with him.
Now, Warhorse, as we love to call him, from North Geelong, Brad Scown, always at you with the ball and bowling well here again today.
Yeah, no, he's bowling pretty well. His first spell was really good. He's moving the ball both ways a little bit. Especially a lot of in-swing. Just got to play straight to him. And played with Scown, the last couple of years. And definitely a workhorse. And we just got to get through him and wait for the right balls, I guess.
St. Joseph's have moved up to second position on the ladder, only 2 points behind North Geelong on top of the ladder. So that's why it's a very, very important game, and the outcome of it as far as both sides are concerned. It puts an edge on the competition out there on the ground.
Oh, definitely. 6 points is always what we're after, and we want to test ourselves against the best. So top two clash, and we know how important this game is. But like any other game, we've just got to stick to the basics, play well, and the result takes care of itself. So we've just got to keep fighting and see how we go.
Rav, your own season's been one of a solid season, consistent. You play a very solid opening batsman. You enjoy that position quite well.
Oh yeah, I love opening. That's where I want to bat, and definitely got a lot of starts this season and a couple of 50s. But definitely looking for that big score and batting through the innings. So again, another start, and just a bit disappointed that I'm getting a few starts this season. But had a few good partnerships with Daniel, and hopefully another one around the corner.
Saved the best up till the end of the season. But again, the Russell Zampatti Oval, Barry McFarlane does a magnificent job on this ground. It's enormously picturesque and perfect.
Oh, this is the best I've seen in the last few years. The deck's been great and outfield's lightning, and it's great for the spectators as well. So love playing home, and got another 2 more games at home, so it's fantastic.
And a lot of spirit around the club as well at the present time.
Yeah, it is. We had a few new faces in the club this year, and changing the culture, and it's been great, really good, and had a few wins this year and getting that winning form. So it's been really good this year.
And just finally, you mentioned the final 2 rounds. You'll be playing teams much lower down the ladder than you. No, one is Merger Bullock. I think the other's Geelong West. And you're playing them at home. How important is it for you to be playing at home?
Home or away. We do love playing at home. It's our home ground. We do well here. Doesn't matter where anyone's on the ladder. Any given day, you can, if you don't turn up, you can get pounced. And both those teams beat us at the start of the year, so we definitely want to play our best cricket against both those teams.
Thanks for that, Ravi. Well, as you've noticed, we're here at Waterworld, catching up with one of the centre's VIPs and new Inverleigh coach, Mark McDowell. Well, Mark, congratulations. New club, new beginnings. Can you tell us first what's been your expectations of the Hawks list?
Look, we've lost a couple of players that have moved on, but we've got some really exciting young talent coming through. I coached the under-18 combined GDFL side last year, so I know exactly what those young boys are capable of. So they'll come through into the side, and we've picked up a couple of handy recruits as well. So training has been really positive, and I'm sensing I'm really sensing some momentum gathering out at Inverleigh.
Good to hear about the positive training. Have there been any new game structures, new game plans you think they can improve on based on their last season?
Yeah, look, last year the deficiency that they had was that they never had any key forwards, so they never had any targets to kick to up forward. So their plan was very much run and spread, and they never had any targets to finish off. So what we're going through is a process now. We're going through the process of just assembling all our cattle, working out what sort of plan we can devise from the talent that we get. We hope to recruit a couple of new players over the next week or two, and that'll have a big bearing on the way we play. But essentially we'll be looking to play a switch style of football, which most clubs are trying to do these days, to open up the fat side of the ground. That's the sort of style we're going with, yeah.
You admit your recruiting's continuing as we speak, but could you give us some names, some inclusions so far?
I can give you the names of the players that have actually put pen to paper and signed. We've picked up Tim Dwyer from Geelong West. We've also picked up Nathan Robbins from Geelong West, so at GFL level, both players. So they'll really provide us with some run and they'll bring back some of that work ethic from GFL level. Who else have we got? With Gus Acini from Correa. He's a really strong defender, young guy, plays very strong, very tough football, potentially could go into the midfield as well. They've 3 that have put pen to paper, and I expect to have about another 4 or 5 within a week.
Now, one game made the difference from Inverleigh being a wooden spoon club for the 2013 season. Thankfully, you prevailed, made the top 11. But fixture-wise, you're off against Bellpost Hill round 1, then you host another top 3 side in round 2. How do you feel about this fixture?
Oh, look, it's a new season. We'll come into it. We'll face Bellpost Hill at Bellpost Hill on a big ground. I'm focused on the positives, and the positives is that I think we'll have a fairly quick side, a young side, and we'll be looking to use that key strength of running and continue, running the whole 4 quarters out. That's what we'll take to Bellpost Hill. They'll be a new side. I don't know who what the player movement's been, but different season, different sides. We'll go out there to win, and we'll put our best foot forward.
From the sounds of it, the Inverleigh Hawks are in good hands for 2014. I want to thank you very much for joining News Geelong and wish you all the best for this round 1 clash.
Thanks very much, Alex. I look forward to it.
Thanks for that, Mark. Best of luck with the season. Well, back to the studio with you now, Rawlo. Be very interested if this weather justifies me dipping into one of these pools.
Thank you, Alex Tigani. We'll see you on Friday night with more sports news. Now a look at the weather forecast for Geelong and the Surf Coast over the coming few days. Tomorrow, Thursday, we will experience another sunny day with south to southeasterly winds heading for a top of 33 degrees. Friday will see the warmer summer conditions continue with a sunny day, some easterly windy periods throughout with a top expected of 34. Today we had a sunny day with easterly winds. We reached a top temperature of 28 degrees at around 12 noon. And that's the weather outlook, compliments of the Bureau of Meteorology for Geelong and the Surf Coast. And thank you for being with us on News Geelong this evening, promoting the positives from in and around Geelong, Bellarine and the Surf Coast. To all the Royal Australian Navy guys down at HMAS Cerberus, in particular Lieutenant Commander Murray McAuliffe and his family, thank you for your feedback and glad you enjoy the program, keeping up with the positive news out of Geelong. So to you tonight we say, take your time and smell the flowers. Looking forward to seeing you on Anzac Day at the South Bowen versus St.Josephs Geelong Football League annual match for the Anzac Cup. From the team at News Geelong, have a pleasant and safe evening and a very good night.